And allow a few more moments of just feeling into the current state of your body, just noticing. Noticing the granular sensations of this moment. Letting go of story or what these sensations mean, just for a few moments as you just turn towards sensation as they are. Noticing more. Whether that's a thought, a feeling, a sound, a smell. Just notice what happens when you let go of the tether of control and just turn towards whatever arises moment after moment. And you might notice that this starts to downregulate your system. You might feel more settled. Or it could have the opposite effect. It might make you feel anxious. Or it could be uncomfortable enough that you don't want it and you pull away or judge it. Just for a few more moments, just notice that. Notice the loops, the tapes that play out. Just witness how your nervous system reacts to you turning towards and noticing it. And then notice how you're breathing. Your breath and your heart rate directly yoked to your current nervous system state. So what information can you gather by witnessing your breath and your heart rate? And now for the next minute, engaging in the breath technique of 4 seconds in, 7 seconds holding your breath at the top of full lungs, and a slow exhale for 8 seconds. And noticing how each breath impacts the next breath as you move through that rhythm. Counting it out in your own mind. And not just doing it, but feeling it as you do it. Allowing your belly to expand on that 4-second inhale. And as you hold full lungs, noticing if you can also soften, be with the fullness. And then how slow and how smooth can your exhale be for those 8 seconds. How connected to your breath can you become in this next breath? Can you notice more? Just 2 more rounds of the 4-7-8 breath. At the end of that second round, moving right into 30 conscious connected breaths. The effortful engaged inhale, moving right into the relaxed surrendered exhale at a pace that feels stimulating but not painful, without escalating too quickly, finding that quicker rhythm that works for you in this moment. Counting out those 30 breaths, being with each breath as it moves through you. How full can you get on the inhale? How relaxed can you get on the exhale? Really noticing the difference of energy. The stimulating, opening inhale. The relaxed, surrendered exhale. And not just doing it, but feeling it. Notice more as you do it. And at the bottom of 30 breaths, holding still with empty lungs. Meeting the sensation of air hunger and getting curious to see if you can relax around it until your body says it's time to breathe. Whenever that breath, that inhale needs to happen, it's a double pump inhale. And on that double pump, hugging in through low belly and perineum to feel the energy moving up your spine and inhabiting your head and the space around your head as you hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Being with the sensation of fullness as you soften, feeling the polar opposites of activation and relaxation simultaneously. And when you feel ready, a long, slow exhale with a hum. Lengthening that exhale, feeling the hum vibrate through your body. When you feel empty, gently guide your breath into a rhythm, an equal duration of inhale and exhale. And not just doing it, but feel it. Notice what happens in your mind and body as your breath now moves into this smooth, coherent rhythm. Perhaps even counting your breath, giving yourself that extra anchor to be with your breath, to remain with your breath. So that each breath becomes smoother and even more nourishing than the last. keeping this loving attention on your breath, can you feel the boundaries of your body expanding with your inhale and contracting with your exhale? The subtle sensation of your body being breathed. Noticing how you can feel, hear, see, taste, smell your breath. Each one of your 5 senses in tune and following in rhythm with your breath. And if there is any distraction or resistance or obstacle that arises, just notice it. Notice what it feels like. Turn towards it and allow it to be there. Remembering that when you can see it, you're not being it. You can notice it with compassion and curiosity, and then gently guide yourself fully back to your breath. That moment to moment noticing and gentle guidance of this smooth, coherent breath. See what it feels like to extend your awareness outside your body as you remain deeply connected to your breath, feeling your presence interacting with the presence, the energy around you. And it might be a really small sphere that stays close to your physical body. You might notice that you can extend that sphere to be quite wide, and it might oscillate, perhaps even with your breath, of moving further away from you and contracting back in towards you. Just gift yourself a few moments of feeling that boundary, remaining in a sphere that feels safe, that you can sense with ease. And these tethers or cords of connection that extend from your heart and your lungs, that reach out through the sphere. Now, for a few moments, just allow your awareness to settle as you feel and notice everything within that sphere. This sphere of awareness that holds the contents of your consciousness. Aware of everything and nothing simultaneously. Just an openness as the contents flow. anytime you feel you've lost connection to the sphere or a distraction has pulled you away from the experience of presence, just notice it. Come back to your breath and feel for that sphere once again. Being willing to be a beginner over and over again with humility and compassion and curiosity. Feel into that immense energy all around you and within you. And notice how they move like waves and ripples with a frequency, a vibration. As if your whole body is the ocean and the current is moving through you. Begin to invite in gentle movement as you feel that energy and you want to move with it. Just noticing how the slower and the more subtle your movements are, the more connected and present you'll feel. That subtle energy can only really be felt when we slow down. When we feel more. When we can hold that expansive presence of awareness, feeling that sphere of energy. And the many tethers and cords that connect us to the space around us and within us. Allowing this movement to take you into any position that feels comfortable, and soothing, and nourishing. And anytime you feel you've narrowed your vision, or you've lost connection to the space, just notice that and then slow down. Reconnect to your breath and your heart. Feel your awareness extend in all directions. And then invite movement in once again. And don't just do it, but feel it. Notice more as you practice being with this moment as it is. Within your next few breaths, settle back into a position of relative stillness. In whatever position or orientation that really feels comfortable and grounding for you in this moment. And draw your awareness and your hands to your heart. Don't just do it, feel it. Notice more as you feel into your heart space. Breathing in a way that feels grounding, safe and soothing. From this place of heart-centeredness, choose the quality of emotion that you want more of today. And if it starts at the level of words, then land on the word that has that frequency or vibration that feels safe and comfortable and powerful. And then settle into feeling it. Feel it in your body. And with the current of your breath and your awareness, allow that energy of that high quality emotion to now extend outside your body into the sphere all around you. Creating change happens in action. Yet we need these moments of deep restorative surrender to inform our action. So just as an experiment for the rest of today, continue pausing to create these moments of deep connection to your heart, feeling and filling the space around you with that high quality energy. And then notice how it impacts your choices, how it changes how you perceive yourself and the world around you. Just as an experiment. When you're ready, you can begin to open your eyes and take in the sight of the space that you're in. Moving your eyes slowly and gently, and not just doing it, but feeling it. Be with your eyes as you take in shapes, color, and notice how it impacts your nervous system.